I would like to invite candidate number 2, please come to the stage. Big applause, please. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
How are you?
I'm doing good.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. Workshop number 1, aperitif. This table of 4 people is ready for the aperitif order. Please serve them in the most professional way. And you have 5 minutes for this workshop.
May you repeat the question again, please?
Sure. Aperitif. This table of 4 people is ready for their aperitif order. Please serve them in the most professional way. And for this workshop, you have 5 minutes.
Thank
Your
you.
time start.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Thảo, and I'm ready to serve you.
Hi, we would like to order some aperitif.
Yes.
Me and my friend would like to have a glass of champagne. He will take a local beer and a French 75 for this lady, please.
I'm sorry, for the lady is
French 75.
French 75. Okay, thank you. Right. This is your cocktail, French 75. Champagne glass. So to keep the bubble of the champagne fresh, I will serve you on the table instead of bringing you already served. This is your champagne, brut. Very good for the aperitif. Please enjoy. Here is our local beer. This is going to be a special. May I serve you on the table? Please enjoy. Thank you. Would you like to have some recommendation for your dishes or aperitif with your drinks? I would suggest first of all, have your drink, and I will bring you some nuts to have with your drink, like cashew nuts. We also have the wide range variety of the cheese, which is from Italy, like pecorino, or from France, we have brie, comté, very fantastic right now. And also, I have some very good sharing plate, like the cold cuts from Italy as well. Thank you.
Temp. Excuse me. Come here and look at me. Ready for workshop number 2?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay. So now, workshop number 2, red wine service. The round table are waiting to enjoy a bottle of red wine. Please serve them in the most professional way. You have 10 minutes for this task.
Can you repeat your question again?
Yes. Red wine service. The round table are waiting to enjoy a bottle of red wine. Please serve them in the most professional way. And you have 10 minutes for this task. Your time starts.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon.
My name is Thảo. I'm the sommelier, and I will serve you today.
Yes, so we would like a bottle of Brunello di Montalcino, but some of our guests would like to have first a bottle of rosé wine. Could you recommend one of them?
Sure, absolutely. Brunello di Montalcino and the rosé wine.
Yes. Thank you.
I will prepare shortly. So here I have 2 bottles. The rosé wine, this is a sphere, and it's from Padox DOC from France. Okay. And the other is your Brunello di Montalcino 2016. So may I serve the both for all? First the rosé, thank you. Is your glass? Excuse me. So this is a rosé from France. I want to serve you in the proper way, at a good, cool temperature, and also I use this glass to preserve the freshness, and a good temperature should be for the rosé. Do you mind if I try the sample? Thank you. The wine clears, and on the nose, no fault. May I? Please? Yes. So in order to serve this rosé for you, the proper temperature, I will serve just a little bit first so that I can keep chilling your wine. This one is very beautiful with a little bit of bubble inside, some zingy in the palate. So it's very great to pair with your aperitif or your starter at the seafood salad very well, cheese or maybe some coconut. If you need any other my recommendation, please. It's your red wine glass. So in order to have the good appreciation of your very beautiful Brunello di Montalcino, I choose this large, big bowl of Lucari's glass. It's from the lead-free crystal. Also, you can see the very beautiful color in it. You are your Brunello di Montalcino 2016. Yes, of you.
Tam. Excuse me. So,
Yes.
take a deep breath. Wait. So, workshop number 3, wine ply tasting. You have 6 classes in front of you. Please identify these 6 wines and tell us the style of the wine, the grape variety, the regions, and the country. You have 6 minutes for this task.
May you repeat the question again?
Okay. Wine ply tasting. You have 6 classes in front of you. Please identify these 6 wines and tell us the style of the wine, the grape variety, the regions, and the country. You have 6 minutes for this task. Your time start.
Right. Right, I guess I start with the wine number 1. This is a red wine with young, good, beautiful ruby color, a little bit water rim outside. No falls, it's very clean, no sediments, no bubble. So this is a still red wine. On the nose, very pronounced aroma of the red cherry, black cherry, red plum, dark plum. A hint of the oak aging as well, because it's showing the herbs, like rosemary, bay leaves. On the palate, this is a dry wine. The acidity is at the medium, very good from the ripe cherry. And the tannin is very smooth, and your palate is not overpowered, so that you can feel the freshness of this young, beautiful red wine. The length of this wine, I would say, is good at the medium, so it's very good to have as your starter wine, I say. I guess this is from a little bit of rose and violet in the aromas, herbs, oak. I would say this is a Brunello di Montalcino from Italy, Tuscany region, and this vintage is 2019. Wine number 2. Color, very deep, ruby red. You cannot see the rim outside. Also the young color, no sediment, no bubble. This is a still red wine. On the nose, it's very powerful aromas of the very black and ripe cherry and berries. The oak aging here showing a hint of smoke, oak, a little bit of salinity in the back, fresh herb, and also the dry herbs. On the palate, it is very pronounced with a very bright, again, confirming all the aromas you found in the nose. And the oak is very beautiful here, makes this wine dry, very good with acidity high and balanced with the soft, not harsh, velvety tannin in the palate. The intensity of the second wine is so much better than the first wine. Balance, got the length, and also the more complexity. This one is also the still red wine, no sediment, no bubbles. Dark ruby red on the color, no showing age. This one also is like between the wine number 1 and wine number 2. Mixing with red and black berries and plum as well. The oak here, I think they do the light to medium toast oak. Not as much as the second one. The second one is heavily toast oak because it's very pronounced on your palate and also confirmed in the tannin. I would say these 3 probably, they are all Brunello di Montalcino. The first one is 2019. Second one, more with the oak, modern style. And this is very strong and very pronounced on any level. So I would say this is from 2018, showing very great potential of aging. The third one, I would say is quite young, very bright acidity in your palate, very juicy. And this is, I would say, is very in the traditional way making the wine. 2017, Brunello di Montalcino, all the 3 red wine from Tuscany, Italy. Now let's move to the white. The fourth one, this is a still white wine. On the nose, white aromas of white flowers. Very bright apricot, some citrus like lemon, not too zingy. Green apple, pears, white peach. This is a dry white wine with very good, I would say it's very good acidity. You can find in the very white stone fruit like white peach, but it's not too harsh on your palate. salivate in my mouth a little bit, but it's very nice wine, no tannin, no false, very clean and beautiful.
10. Excuse me. Okay, so workshop number 4, beverage ply tasting. You have 3 classes in front of you. Please identify these 3 and tell us, excuse me, the grape varieties and the main ingredients, the regions, the country, the aging time. And for this task, you have 5 minutes.
Please again repeat your question.
Beverage ply tasting. You have 3 classes in front of you. Please identify these 3 and tell us the grape varieties, or the main ingredients, the regions, the country, and the aging time. And for this task, you have 5 minutes. Your time start.
Thank you. So in front of me is 3 different. I want to say they seem probably all the fortified wine in 3 different styles. I would like to correct my answers. The first one is the fortified wine. The alcohol here is around at least 16 to 21 degree in alcohol per volume. This is a fortified wine from the Languedoc-Roussillon region. The aroma is showing the good amount of time in oak, spending in oak. This is a sweet with, I would say there's still got the good acidity in the back. So of course the first one is from the Vitis vinifera wine grape base, fortified wine. Second one, not really sweet on the palate, more showing dry oak. Third one, the cleanliness of this one, I would say this is probably the Armagnac. It's from Spain. Armagnac's from France. Second one, this is probably the Cognac. More depth, more flavors. It's from Colomba, Folies Blanche. grape variety, same with the Armagnac. A little bit of salinity in the palate and in the nose, very pronounced. Viscosity of these three is very, very high, even though the third one is the lowest viscosity and lowest alcohol level. Second one in the middle, and the first one is the highest alcohol and got the stickiness. So these three are all from France. First one is a Vin Douce Naturel, fortified wine. Languedoc-Roussillon, France. Second one is a Cognac, also from France. And the third one is the Armagnac from France. That's my final answer.
You finished?
First one is a fortified wine. Second one, third one is the spirit. Yes.
Thank you. Workshop number 5, tea identification. You have 3 types of tea in front of you. Please identify these 3 and tell us the name of the tea, the style, brewing temperature, the region, and the country. For this task, you will have 4 minutes.
Can you repeat the question again?
Yes. Tea identification. You have 3 types of tea in front of you. Please identify these 3 and tell us the name of the tea, the style, brewing temperature, the country, and the region. For this task, you will have 4 minutes. Your time start.
Right. So for this tea selection, I have in front of me 3. The first one, I would say this is a black tea from China. The technique for making this tea, this is not a fermented tea. Black tea from China, from the northeast region. Second one, the technique for making this tea, not fermented tea, and they do the rolling process when making this tea. This one, more heat when they cook the tea without rolling technique. Third one, also this is from China. I would say this is from the middle region of China. Last one is the traditional Vietnamese tea. Green tea from Thái Nguyên. Very beautiful aroma. We will also have it a lot in Vietnam. In north of Vietnam, we have cha đá as a refreshing, quenching thirst drink. The technique for this, they're not rolling, they just harvest, drying, more like drying in the big pan. And the brewing temperature, I would suggest for the first one, this dark black tea, is 85 degrees Celsius, the hot temperature of the hot water. Second one, this is around 75 to 80 degrees Celsius of the hot water. Third one, normally, traditionally, I don't think Vietnamese people like checking the temperature of the water. We just follow our instinct. But for this, personally, I think would be hot water, 90 degrees, so that we can have the tannin, the big, bold aromas of this traditional tea, as we usually have. This one, 80 degrees, temperature of the water for 4 minutes. This one, 75 to 80s, only in 3 minutes because it's very beautiful. We don't want to kill all the flavors of this tea. This one, normally we will have it brewing in the big tumbler all day, and we want to top up the hot water every time we want.
10. How do you feel? Good?
Yes.
Jury, are you ready? Workshop number 6. Wireless correction. Mr. Giuseppe Faccarini will provide the touch for you.
Yes.
Okay, so my friend in England sent me a list of champagne, and he believes that is some mistakes. Please identify them and provide your reasons. 4 minutes. Do you want
Can
me
you
to repeat?
repeat it?
Yes. My friend in England sent me a list of champagne, and he believes there is some mistakes. Please identify them and provide your reasons. 4 minutes.
Thank you. I would like to give you my answers. So for this wine list of champagne, first of all, I want to fix a little bit in the name of Champagne House. So here I can see that several champagne house just have like Salon Bollinger, but then Champagne Laurent Perrier, Champagne Chavos. So I would like to correct them all into their in one singular name as Champagne Chalon, for example, or just Chalon Bollinger instead of first one is without champagne in front, and the second one got the champagne names after. The cuvée, vintage, and the price. So the third one here, we have Henry Giraud, Cuvée Algon, vintage 2012. The retail price, I would correct this, is 1.2 thousand in pounds. No, yes, in pounds. The 15, line number 15 from Pieper Hazig, the cuvée is rare. Currently, the vintage 2022 is not released yet. So, yes, I will cross this out of the wine list, or we can change the vintage of this into rare from Pieper Hazig 2008. The retail price is 400 pounds. 16, Champagne Philippe Honard, Cuvée Clos de Boisses, vintage 2009. The retail price I would correct is into 1,500 pounds. Number 18, from the Pieper Hazig, the cuvée here is not Algon. Algon is from Henry Giraud. Vintage.
Time.
Correct.
Congratulations for passing all the workshop. And now I would like you to return to the waiting room and wait for our cones. Okay.
Thank you.
Yan. Follow Yan, please. Follow him to the room, please.
Chào Thảo. Em có thể chia sẻ cho chị về mục tiêu của các em khi tham gia cuộc thi này là gì không?
Dạ, chào chị. Với mục tiêu của em thì ban đầu thì em muốn đến để trải nghiệm. Đầu tiên là trải nghiệm, thứ hai là để cọ sát với tất cả những cái đề thi với một cái quy mô mà nó mang tầm cỡ là quốc gia và cũng như là chuẩn về service của sommelier, tất cả những nghiệp vụ mà sommelier cần có theo chuẩn của quốc tế của bên hiệp hội ASI. Cá nhân em thì đây là một trải nghiệm rất là quý báu mà có lẽ là không bao giờ em có thể cảm nhận được lại những cái trải nghiệm này một lần nữa. Được sát cánh cùng với tất cả những anh chị gạo cội, những vị giám khảo rất là có tiếng ở trong nghề, truyền cảm hứng và cho chúng em rất nhiều những cái thông tin, kiến thức và những cái trải nghiệm rất là hữu ích, phục vụ cho không chỉ là trong cuộc thi năm nay mà còn là những trải nghiệm, những cái kỹ năng bọn em cần có khi là một sommelier.
Cảm giác của em khi trở thành top 3 đạt giải 3 trong cuộc thi Việt Nam Best Sommelier là như thế nào?
Cảm giác của em thì ban đầu thì em rất là bất ngờ, hoàn toàn là không có hy vọng, không có đặt kỳ vọng quá cao về bản thân, vì em vẫn chỉ em vẫn gọi là muốn trải nghiệm của mình được đa dạng hơn thông qua là các cuộc thi, trải nghiệm qua các dạng đề để mình biết là một cái quy mô tầm cỡ quốc tế với một vị trí sommelier thì mình cần những gì, từ đó mình có thể trau dồi được kiến thức và kỹ năng của mình nhiều hơn. Khi mà được đứng và được hô tên là được lọt vào top 3 thì thực sự là rất là bất ngờ và cũng thực sự rất là hạnh phúc, không thể tin được.
Chúc mừng Thảo. Cảm ơn em nhé. Thank you.